Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Sales 8 week. So, in the previous episode, our boys dealt with the flu, but specifically Type B flu, and then Type A flu came in at the end and beat the shit out of everyone, and it was pretty educational, honestly. I mean, it's pretty neat. I do like how this show does its monster of the week stuff. You know, like it's not like constantly accelerating like the threat. It's like no, like this is just different shit the bodies go through every day. Like the first time it's like oh you get pneumonia, now it's the flu. Then it was an abrasion like episode 2. So hey, it's pretty neat so far, honestly. Like. And it's introducing like different like bodily concepts like. Honestly, I feel like you could probably actually show this in, like, a school to kids. You know, minus all the blood and murder. But you know what? Kids like blood and murder, so it'd probably be fine. And it'd probably be pretty educational. So, hey, this show's kind of neat. It's kind of like a little guilty pleasure to have. Oh, boy. But let's get in here and let's just see how it do, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Like, I don't know. I don't really got nothing. Like, there's no like super deep like story or anything. There's no like, oh, something's going on in the body and we've got to solve it. And it's just this big thing. Like, which they probably could have done and it probably would have been just as good. They probably could have had like a whole fucking season where one thing goes wrong with the body. And hey, maybe they are going to do that. Who knows? Maybe the first few episodes are just setting up little basic things. But that would be cool, though. You know? Just kind of have that, like, things like, oh man, there's this weird disease going around. And just kind of have it go on, you know? I don't know. Maybe that'll be like a season 2. Like, I'm not sure how they're going. Like, I think this series, whatever, has like 12 episodes. So I'm curious how they're gonna make it like be interesting the entire way through. You know what I mean? Like, you can only have, like, one-off diseases so many times before it starts becoming, like, you know what I mean? They just gonna reuse this every time, huh? Oh boy, alright. Okie doke. So why are they here? Okay, but why are they here, though? I know food poisoning is our thing, but... Oh my god, they've got a fucking meter level. They've got a meter level to determine the level of acid they have. Oh no. Damn, I can't believe that stomach cell is fucking dead. Seems like the only fucking thing these nutrients do is just, like, come in for nutrients. Like, damn. It's like a non-stop it's like a non-stop onslaught of larceny. But I guess that's more or less true to form, huh? They try and steal nutrients so they can multiply and propagate. That's the face of a cell that's accepted death. Holy crap. Oh, God. Welcome to Osmosis Jones, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Damn, I can't believe we're gonna have a love triangle between red blood cell, stomach cell, and white blood cell. Can't believe it. Oh, she's a type of white blood cell. I did not know this was a thing. They grew up in the same bone marrow. Oh my god. It's kind of... I straight up did not understand that, like, that there was... I did not know that there were different white blood cells for different things. Like, I know the macrophages were, like, the first responders, and you had the white blood cells for phagocytosis, and the killer T cells for, like, ridiculous stuff. I didn't know there was a specific type of white blood cell just for allergic reactions. Like what, like, it's just, like, for, like, allergens, he just does phagocytosis on those? Just, like, absorb, like, a bit of dander or something? If it comes in? Can't believe this episode is just gonna be her actually showing that she's useful. Can't believe it. Danger, danger. We've consumed an undercooked piece of chicken. Huh. I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. What is this guy? Holy shit, this doomer. Wait, so science doesn't even know what these things do? You mean to tell me that we don't even know how our entire... Oh my god. We don't know how our own immune system works all the way? Oh my god. I didn't know... Oh my god, I didn't know we didn't know that. So she handles allergic reactions, and he also handles them, but in a way that we don't know? Is that real? Even the platelets are like, yo, who this man? Who this mans? Hey, yo, who this? Come get your mans! Ah, it's a seafood food poisoning. Fun fact, this is why early Judeo-Christian religions actually forbade the eating of seafood. Because they didn't have the ability to kill this bacteria. And they did, but they didn't, of course, they didn't understand what a bacteria was. They just knew that some people would eat seafood and get, like, really sick, and it would be a problem. So, seeing as early Judaism specifically was basically a code of laws, they banned Jews from eating fish so they wouldn't be sick and, you know, potentially die. Oh no, there's... You fools, there's other things going on! You absolute fools! This is gonna turn it... She can't even puncture it. Oh my god, she absolutely sucks at her job. No, white blood cell, no! Don't sacrifice yourself for the weak. Eat him! Just open wide and eat him like a white blood cell should. I can't believe our boy's dead. Yo, someone come get your mans! He just killed his way out! He just freaking killed his way out! Oh my god, my dude, I'm dying inside! My man looks like a red blood cell now, you know what I'm saying? Like... Just hose him down, he'll be fine. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna friggin' cry, dude. I mean, she can't even do her job. Her whole point is to get rid of allergic reactions and stuff like that, and you'd think food poisoning would be a low enough grade thing for her to handle. Okay, but what about the damage to the stomach wall, though, my boys? Okay, we got like 10 minutes left in the episode. Come on, where's the other thing? There is a big window in the stomach. How did nobody notice? How did nobody see something? Oh, God. Turns out it wasn't something they ate. Turns out it was a stab wound. Turns out you've been mugged. What is that? It looks like a blobfish, dude. What the hell? It's a parasite. It's a tapeworm. My man's got a tapeworm. Oh no. Okay, so it's not quite as bad as a tapeworm, but still, that's... Oh, boy. Now I never ever want to eat seafood ever again. Goddamn. My gamer, you want to help at all or anything? Like... Someone come get your mans, because he ain't doing nothing. It's you could just say it's vomit. You could just say that, like, you don't gotta say that some of its contents are AJ, you could just say like, oh yeah, no, you puke. God, something tearing through your stomach wall. That sounds oh yeah, they can't kill it, can they? They've got no way to kill this thing, do they? Oh, boy. Like, how do they solve an issue like this? Like, I thought she was for allergic reactions, not parasites. My man's letting her do her job, dog. God, the violins are going ham on this, dude. I'm waiting for her to just get got in one hit. Okay, give me the explanation though. What's going on with this? The little blurb before said she was for allergic reactions. But okay then. I guess parasites are fine too. So why did she even bother against the germs then? Why did she even bother? It's like, oh, this one's literally not my job. It's fine. Where's my man getting an acid-proof raincoat? Somehow, it's literally what you were designed for, apparently. Like, apparently, quite literally, it was what you were designed for. I don't know about that one. That's like a knife being proud that it cut a tomato. What a precious bean. What a precious bean she is. Oh, she's so bashful. I love how, because they've got gloves, the claps are all muffled. That's great. That is a 2-frame clapping animation. That's it. You couldn't have had like a in between. Like, come on now. You couldn't have had like a little in between. It's just this and then nothing else. You couldn't have had like one here. Unfortunately, when they were throwing her in the air, they misjudged the trajectory and she went straight into the stomach acid, and she was never seen again. Oh my god, shut up. Stupid, mysterious man. Oh boy, alright. Yeah, so this episode is exactly what I was talking about at the start. Like, there's no overarching story, there's no, like, long-term, like, arc or anything. It's just monster of the week hanging out in the human body. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not a lot to bite into. It's educational, at least, because I'm assuming that this is all correct, you know, like I'm assuming that this is all 100% correct and doesn't need to be second-guessed at all. I did not realize that there were so many different types of white blood cell. You would think that, you know, like, evolution, like, and I know evolution is not, like, a directed process, I know it's not, but you would think that, like, the path of least resistance for evolution would be make one type of cell, maybe 2 at most, that take care of everything, you know? Like, white blood cells that just slurp up everything, macrophages to tell them where to go, and T cells to basically come in against the, like, the really, really tough shit. Like, you would think that that would be the path of least resistance. You know? Like, one big gun, one signal, and one gun. Hooray, pollen! This would be another one for Ear So Full. But yeah, like, the fact that there is, like, like, there's... Not only is macrophage... I thought macrophage and white blood cell was the same thing last episode. I did not actually know that was two different things. Like, not only do we have white blood cells, killer T cells, messenger T cells, naive T cells, macrophages, we've also got two other types of white blood cell, one of which is entirely for allergies and freaking parasites, and the other one that we don't even know what it does. All we know is that they show up, and they show up, and then eosinophils show up. Like, we don't even know what it does. We just know that it's there. Oh god, like, it is... Man, the human body is friggin' weird. It's friggin' weird. Oh boy. Honestly, like, that is just kind of neat. That's just kind of neat. I don't know. I did not actually know that we had a type of white blood cell to deal with parasites. I would have thought that parasites, like, just by nature of them existing, that, like, the species that they're designed to go in, like, they just kind of skirt around, because, I mean, if your whole thing is, like, surviving long enough to go inside another animal, you would think that you would have, like, some sort of defense against that animal's thing against you, but, oh well, I guess not. That's pretty neat. I still don't like the literal how literal this show is. Like, I'm still not a big fan of that. They're saying things like, oh, we're doing cyto whatever, the one where they eat things. They're referring to destroyed viruses as devoured, you know, etc., etc., etc. But they're not doing that. They are stabbing them to death. Like, it is. I mean, honestly, I'd argue that maybe they should just go, if they're gonna be literal with everything else, why not be literal with how the cells work? Just have white blood cell just vor a germ. Like, come on now, cowards. Cowards, do it. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't have really any deep insights on this. Like, this was just really cool, and I learned a lot. Like, I do like how they, like, even, like, the cell that we just don't know about. Like, he talks in basically a riddle, and like, everybody seems to basically know what know what he's talking about except us. Like, everyone else is like, oh yeah, no, sure. And meanwhile, like, he's talking in fucking riddles, so we're just like, yeah, okay, dude. Cool. I don't know, I feel like that's probably, like, the best, like, other than just leaving him out entirely, which would probably be wrong. Yeah, like, having him talk in a way where the audience is like, what the hell do you even do? Like, that works too, and that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. That's a good use of it. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. This is cool. This episode was cool. I like all the different cell types, even though I can't pronounce half of them. Eosophil is cute. I like her a lot, and I imagine, seeing as, according to the blurb when she first showed up, she also deals with allergies, she's probably going to at least recur in the next one. So, I guess we gotta look forward to that. Oh boy. But yeah, that's all I got, honestly. I don't really have all that much for this show, honestly. It's not like this big, long thing. It's just Monster of the Week. Not really all that much deeper than that, but let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh, boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. And yeah, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a real